This conference will now be recorded.
So now let me start it. Uh, so first I want to read the file. I want to import the metadata, right? So how to import the metadata, we'll see. So let me go for the metadata section. The repository, there is a file delimiter. Right click the file delimiter, create a file delimiter, provide the file name src cust. So click on next, browse the file, so select the file name, click on next. So let me refresh the preview. Before that, let me change the field separator to comma. I have header. Let me set the heading row as a column names. Refresh the preview. Click on next. So change the data types and length. So I want employee number 10, employee name 255, job 25, salary 25, the EPT number 5. Click on finish. Change the data types and length as per the customer requirement. Click on finish. So now my metadata is ready. So now I want to create a job. So let me go for job designs. There is a right click the job, create a job, provide the job name, T short row example, click on finish. So I want to read the text file, right? So let me drag the source metadata to the designer workspace, whichever I have imported, SRC customer. So I want as use as input. So that's why I'm using the T file input delimited. So I want load into another file, right? So keep the cursor here. So I want to load another file, means we have text file T file output delimiter, type it, select the component. Between I want to sort the data in descending order, means higher value to lower, means I have to use T sort. Keep the cursor in the designer workspace between the components, two components, type T sort row, select the component name. So now I want to give the mapping links. I want to process this is the source. Let me rename it. So how to rename this one? Go for view section, source, src customer underscore source, reading the data. So this is the target. So double click the target components. There is a view section. This is the target customer table. So now I want to process the data source to target, right? So we need to give the links, then only it will go right. Without links it is not possible. So that's why I'm giving the mapping links, row and main, row and main. So I have given the mapping link. Now I have to define the properties. So double click the T file input delimiter. I have taken from the repository. I don't want to change anything here. So now double click the T sort row component. So I want to salary column in descending order, right? So there is a plus symbol. Add the plus symbol. It will come the column name. Which column I want to sort the data? I want to sort the data in the salary descending order. So that's why I'm selecting the salary. Salary is the number. So I want order. Which order? Descending order. Descending order means higher to lower. Ascending order means lower to higher, right? So customer is asking, I want to load descending order. So that's why I'm selecting the descending order here. So my T-sort row component properties are done. Now let me go for the target. So where I have to generate my output. So let me go for the target folder. So I want to generate one file here. TZT cust file I want to generate it. So let me go for the browse the path here. So let me go for the documents where I have to save that file, where I have to generate that file. That path we have to give here. So Nandini Software Solutions, 6th August, target folder, provide the target file name. The real time customer will give it. What are the file name I want to generate it? TZT customer dot txt I want to generate it. So click on open. That file is not there. I am generating by using the talent. So I want field separator. My source is coming employee number to employee name separator comma. But in my target file also, when I see it, the field separator, I want to see the comma. So let me change comma here. My source is coming column names, employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. The same column names I want to see in my target file, whichever I'm generating that file, I want to see it. So there is one option, include header option. Select this option. So now I have defined my properties in the T file output delimited. So let me save the job, file and save the job. My design is ready now. I want to test the data, whether my data is loading or not. I want to see the data, right? I want to see the data means we need to execute the process. So how to execute the process means there is a run tab here. There is a run button. Click the run button. Click the run button. So my source is the 8 records. My target also it is loading 8 records. When I see my output file, I should see the salary columns in the descending order. Let me check it. So I have generated the customer file, TGT customer. So let me open the file. So right click, open in the Notepad++. Kindly install Notepad++ everyone. If you are not downloaded so far, means see, so my salary is coming descending order 9,000 higher to lower 8,000 7. Let me copy this, whichever I have explained. Is it coming the same or different? Let me verify it. Is it coming same team? Descending order 9,000 8,000 7,000 6,000 5,000 3,000 2,000 1,000. So this is the way to generate the salary in descending order. Salary in descending order. Is it clear, team? Any questions? Is it clear, everybody? Any questions? You can ask me now if you have doubts. Can you ask me, anyone, if you have any questions?
Sir,
Yeah. Yes, Abhishek.
how do we know like which component to use when, sir?
Yeah, that is the only logical thinking, right? Suppose customer is asking me now. Keep mute, Abhishek. Voice is coming badly. See which component I have to use it. So how to identify? First, we need to aware it. What it will do this component. There is some our structure is there, right? So let me copy this content. So let me go for 1st of July. Let me copy this content. So let me paste into our batch folder. Okay. So there is a content, right? So what are the components we are going to learn? So let me open this Excel. So we have to aware it. What it will do this component. What is use of this component? What is use of this component? What is use of this component? We should aware means we can use it. Suppose now, so I know that T sort row, it will sort the data in either ascending order and descending order. So my customer is asked, I want my salary in the ascending order now. I know that T sort row, it will sort the data in either ascending order and descending order. Okay, so kindly check it. Nobody switch on the video, right? Kindly switch off the video if you are. Thank you. So now I want to sort the data ascending order. Now which there is a number of components right here. Which component is suitable for that process, team? Which component is suitable? Suppose T filter. Yeah, T filter row is there. T filter row. So what is the use of T filter row means? I want to write the condition, means I can use the T filter row. So T sort row means I can sort the data in either ascending order or descending order. Now my customer is asking, so I want to read this file. I want to read this file. I want load into my another text file. I want to load the salary column in ascending order. What is the ascending order, team? What is the ascending order? Lower to higher. Lower to higher, right? Okay. Lower to higher. So which value will come first? So Which record will come first?
2000. 101.
So there is
2000.
there is a 1000 also, right?
1000, sir.
One person.
Okay, 103.
Mohan, you can
1000
you can go ahead. One person. Mohan, can you go ahead?
1000 will
record
come,
is
sir.
coming. First 1000 record. 1000. The next value
2000.
2000.
one person. Mohan, one person. I am asking right name. Pick that person only. Next value
3000.
3000. The next value
5000.
5000. The next value
106. 6000.
6000. The next value
7000.
7000. The next value
8000.
the next value.
9000.
So now tell me. So I know that two components. As per now, I know the two components. T filter row, it will filter the data. Vishnu, can you keep on mute? T sort row, it will sort the data. Which component is better? Which component is suitable for my scenario? Which component is suitable? Who is asking question? T sort row. That's it. So I can use the T sort row, I can sort the data. So how to do the ascending order, we'll see now. Please observe, guys. Keep on mute. So let me go for job designs. I want my requirement ascending order, right? So let me go for job designs again. Create a job. T sort row example ascending order. Click on finish. So I already imported metadata, right? Let me take the same metadata, same file, right? So let me use the SRC customer. Let me drag. I want read the data. I want read the text file means we have to use the T file input delimiter. So I want load into another file means T file out, keep the cursor. This is the simple easiest way. So there is a lengthy way. So let me go for the palette. There is a file section. So there is output sections. There is a T file output delimiter. Drag it. This is the one of the method. I can take this way. Or else I know the component. I want to load the text file means I have to use T file output delimiter. So simply I can keep the cursor here. I can type T file output delimited. It will display the component. I can select it. This is the easiest way. So I want to select the T sort row, right? There is a processing. There is a T sort row. I can drag it. This is the one of the method. The easiest method is I know that T sort row I have to use it here. I can keep the cursor here. I can type T sort. It will display the components. I can select the component. This is the one of the another way, easiest way. So now I want to give the mapping links. Give the right click, row and main. Right click, row and main. I am giving the mapping links. Now I have to define the properties. How to define the properties means double click the component, define the properties. I have already defined it. I don't want to change anything now. Now double click the T sort row component. This is the component. We can call as a components. So double click the T sort row component. So I want to define the salary ascending order. So there is a plus symbol. Add the plus symbol. Which column I want to sort it? Salary column. Salary is the number. Let me select the number. There is a date means date. Alpha means alpha. But a salary is the number. I don't want to change anything. What I want to do it? Salary ascending order. Ascending order. So now I have defined the T sort row component properties. Done. Let me go for the T file output delimited. Let me define the properties here. So I want to generate one new file here. I want to generate it. What is that file name? TZT customer ascending order file. I want to generate it. So how to generate it? We'll see now. So let me browse the path. So where I have to generate it? I have to generate Nandini Software Solutions, batch 9:30 a.m. 6th August, target folder I have to generate it, right? So this path I have to define it. How to define it means, so there is a three dots. There is a browse option is there. So when you click here, there is a three dots. Browse that path. So let me go for the document. Nandini Software Solutions, 6th August folder. In the target folder, I have to give the name. Which file I want to generate it. I can generate whatever I want it. File name. So my customer is asking, I want to generate TZT customer underscore salary underscore ascending order dot txt. I want to generate the txt file. So let me open it. Still my file is not there. See, still is not there. Once my process is executed, it will be there. So my source is coming. My source is coming. Delimiter, comma, right? One field to another field. The separator, item separator, field separator, column separator. We can call as a comma here. So the same delimiter I want in the my output also. So let me change. By default, it's there in the semicolon. I can change as a comma. So my source is coming the column names, employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. The same values I want in my output also. So there is a one option, include header. Select the include header option. Now I need to execute the process. Let me file and save the job. All the properties I have defined so far. Now I want to execute the process. How to execute the process? There is a run tab. There is a run button. Run the job. The job is running. So there is exit is 0. Exit 0 means it is successfully finished. If there is any error, it will come in the red color here. Based on the error, we will resolve it. Okay, so let me open my output file now. So let me go for my target folder. See, the new file is came here, it's generated. So let me open that new file. So salary is coming the ascending order. All the salaries values is coming ascending order. Is my customer requirement is working? Is whether I have achieved the customer requirement? Yes.
Yes.
So this is the way to generate the salary values in ascending order. Is this scenario is clear, team? Is this scenario is clear? Ascending order and descending order?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now let me go for some more scenarios. Please observe carefully. Keep on mute. So now my scenario is, please observe, guys. Very, very important scenario. Very, very important scenario.
Sir, what
Any
are the
questions?
operations we can do with help of the PSAT? Only sorting, or is there any options?
So as I discussed, as I told earlier, I can perform only sorting. I want in the data in ascending order. Ascending order means from lower to higher. So I want to descending order from a higher value to
Lower
high
value.
to lower value. That's it. I can do only two things. I can sort in the single column. I can sort the multiple columns. When I sort the multiple columns, how the output will come? See, now my customer requirement is, so I want to read the file. I want to sort the DEPT number in ascending order. I want to load into the target. Tell me. So how to do it? Simply I can go for the T-sort row. So let me change the, instead of salary column, I can change the
Department
DEPT number. So I can use the ascending order. So I can run the job. Let me run the job. The job will fail now because of some issue. I'm sure that job will fail. So let me copy the output. Why it is failing? Why it is failing? See, so this, what is the output file name? What is the output file name? TZT customer salary ascending dot text file, right? This file is already there, right, in my target folder. If it's already there, I don't want to fail the job. So my file is already there, the job is failing. That is the error I'm getting. See?
You have to change the file name.
Yes, see, 1 second. See what is the error I am getting? My file is already exist. My file is already exist. What I have to do? Whether I want to delete the file and regenerate it, or else keep the same data. What are the new data is coming? Append it. Okay. So what I have to do? So what I want to do now? So I want to delete this file and regenerate the same file name. Regenerate the same file name. How to do it means, so double click the T file output delimiter. There is one option in the advanced setting. If my file is already there, I don't want to fail the job. I don't want to fail the job. So means there is one option, throw an error if the file is already exist. It is a click rate, check rate, uncheck it. Uncheck the throw an error if the file is already exist. Uncheck this option. So now let me run the job. It will not fail it. It will not fail the job now. See if my job is successfully finished. So now let me open the output. Same file name. When I see the output, DEPT number, ascending order. I want to see it. So let me check it. Is it coming ascending order? Lower to higher, ascending order. Is it coming?
Yes,
So now
sir.
my customer is asking, I want a descending order, DEPT number. DEPT number, descending order. So let me make it a descending order. So let me run the job. Please keep mute. So let me open the output. Same output file. When I see the output, descending order. So now I want my customer is asking employee number in the descending order. So how to do it? So let me go for my job designs. I have to create new job. Instead of that one, I'm explaining here itself. Select the employee number, descending order. Let me run the job. So now I will go for important scenario. Please observe carefully, team. Very, very important scenario, real-time scenario, interview question scenario. Keep on silent, means keep on mute. If I tell one time, so you should not repeat it. Okay. Thank you.
Sir,
So
it will
now,
support
please,
only
guys.
one input link and one output link, right, sir?
Yes. T-SATRO, it will support only one input, one output.
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
So now, yeah. Let me explain one more scenario. Please observe, guys. Keep on mute. Suppose I want to read this file. I want to read this file. I want to load into another file, another output file. So that is called as my output. This is my source. I can say my input. So when I load my output, so I want to take how the records I want to load. DEPT number is ascending order, salary descending order. Two columns I want to sort it. Two columns I want to sort it. Please observe carefully. When I see my output, DEPT number ascending order, salary value descending order. How the output will come? Anyone having idea? Let me guess it. Anyone having idea how it will come?
Yes, sir.
That will one
T-SATRO
at
is
one
there, na?
and salary 1,000.
One person, please. One person. Yes.
Click
Who
on
is the
Venkat.
speaking?
T-SATRO.
One
Rajgopal.
person who is. Yes. Yes, Rajgopal. Can you speak it? Can you tell me answer? Others keep on silent.
Click
Tell
on
me how the output.
T-SATRO.
Let me.
Hello.
How the output will come? Tell me first. How the output will come up first? Tell me. Then I will go.
But
Which record will
click
come?
on T-SATRO.
Yeah,
Department number also mention ascending order. Another column also you add it in downside.
Okay. Yes. So let me come to the T-SATRO.
After that result will come.
So
Plus one is added.
So one person, guys. Why you don't have
Ascending order.
patience? You will get job. Wait, Ruko. Wait some time. Okay, it is there lot of time to learn it. Keep on silent. Okay. One, you see, I
You
told
add
you
to
so many.
another one plus symbol.
See, Rajgopal is speaking. Why can't you wait for 1 minute? I can take your answers also, right? So let me take DPT number ascending order. So let me add one more column. Salary. I want in the descending
Salary
order.
descending order. Yes.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate you. Others saying something? Tell me. Someone speaking, right? Tell me. What is your answer? What is your approach? Is it correct? What your approach? Is it correct or wrong? You can tell me now. Arun Sai,
Maybe
you are
it
saying
was
yes. This is correct. Okay, 100% correct.
Yes.
maybe it
Correct.
was
Arun Sai, can you tell me what is your approach? What is your analysis?
all salary employee number are different, no?
Yeah. So as per the customer, my requirements.
Employee numbers are different.
Yeah, my department ascending order, salary I want descending order. Okay, so let me run the job.
Only one.
Let me run the job. So my job is finished. So tell me guys, one person, how the output will come. I have run the job. I will show you. I will show you the output is ready now. What is your estimation? How the output will come? That is I want it. Tell me. Before opening that output, I want to write it output here. Tell me how the output will come. Tell me guys. So I want DEPT number ascending order, salary descending order. My design is ready. I have executed it. My output is ready there. So
106. Venkat. 106.
okay. Sabir,
107.
one second.
Oh,
One second. Why
okay,
you are
okay.
others also need to understand, right?
Okay,
So
okay. Understood.
so so DEPT number ascending order, salary descending order. So which record will come? Sabir first. Tell me
106, 8,000.
why 106 8,000. Tell me you only. Others keep on silent.
Okay. First, we mentioned department number is ascending order. That means if we take lower number, 10
Okay.
department number. In
Okay.
that
I have.
department number,
Okay.
the
Okay.
next condition is salary descending order. That means higher to lower. So
Okay.
first it filter department number ascending order. Next it will take salary descending order. That means in 10 department it will check higher salary. That means
Okay.
8,000.
Yes. Very good.
It will
Very good.
7.
Very good analysis. Okay. It will come. See what is trying to say Sabir. Keep on silent, Sabir. So let me explain
Okay.
it. See, DEPT number ascending order. When I go for the DEPT number, what is the minimum value here means 10, 20, 30. So in that minimum value 10. So how many tens are there? How many tens are there means 3 tens. 3 tens are there. Keep on observe. Keep on observe it. 3 tens are there. Which 10 will come first? That is my question, right? In that case, if match is try, in that case, it will go for the salary column. What is my secondary column? Salary. Salary descending order. In the 10th, which is the salary highest value? 8,000. So that's why this record will come first. In this, I have another 10, 2 tens. Which is the highest value? Next, 7,000.
7,000.
Next highest value? 10 only.
101.
2,000. 2,000. 2,000. So now, in the 10th department, which is the highest value? 20, right? I have 3 20s. Which 20 will come first, Tim? Can somebody tell me?
9,000.
Which 20 will
9,000.
9,000. Very good. Next,
6,000.
6,000. Next,
3,000.
3,000.
next,
5,000.
30. 5,000.
30.
Yeah, 35.
Next,
Remain
1,000.
30.
Okay. So this is the way, this is the output I will get it. Let me check it. Keep on mute, keep. keep silent, guys. Okay, if you join, okay, 1 second. Let me copy my output. Chandu, keep on silent. Chandu, keep on silent.
Yes,
Man.
sir. Hello?
Keep on silent, man. Keep on
Hey,
mute. See whether I am getting correct output. Whether I'm getting correct output, team? Yes or no? Yes or no, team?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is the one of the interview question. If you take the 2 columns, how the output will come? They will give the input. You have to write it. So how to write it? First, we will go for the primary sorting column. So I have multiple values. In that case, then I will go for the salary descending order, which is the salary. So I can write it. So is it clear now, team? How to sort the 2 key columns? By using the
Yeah.
dsort, I can sort the single column and the multiple columns. Okay. So now let me explain one more scenario. Very, very important scenario, real-time scenario. Then I will stop it. Okay. So let me suppose assume that I'm reading a very big file. Let me take one big file. Let me take one big file. Please observe, guys. So I'm taking one big file. Let me keep on silent, others. So I'm taking one big file. I'm pasting it to my folder, my batch folder. So let me go for our batch folder. So let me paste in the source folder. So let me open that data. So I have first name, last name, city, country, sequence number, RAN, sequence number, date of join. So I have some data in my file. Around 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs records are there. 6 lakhs one record. Okay. So I want to read this file. Please observe carefully. I want to read this file. There is a one column, numeric sequence random. Numeric sequence random column. I want in the descending order. Okay. Descending means higher to lower. Okay. So how to sort it? So let me explain it. So first, this is the text file, right? This is the text file. Comma delimiter between the 2 columns item separator. I want to import the data means. So come to the metadata section, file delimiter, create a file delimiter, provide the file name. Click on, it's already there. Let me give different name. Click on finish, browse the file. So 6th August, source, select the source file name. Click on next, field separator, comma.
Sir,
So I
sir,
have
once
LM.
again, one doubt, sir.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
Sir, comma delimiter file field separator and click
Okay.
on field separator.
Okay.
Click it. After that, customer ANSI. Click it. Customer custom
Okay.
ANSI. Okay. After that, it character will be changed. You comma pipe symbol is added and but this data is pipe symbol is adding or not. Once again, you check it, sir. Already I checked, but
It will
no
work it. 1
output is there.
second. So it will come. So because of this is the delimiter is comma. So I have to use the comma. My source is coming pipe means here is coming pipe means I have to use the pipe here. As you said, we have to use the custom ANSI. We have to use the pipe here. Suppose my source is coming. Suppose my source is coming semicolon here. I have to use the semicolon here. Okay. Suppose my source is coming comma here. I have to use the comma. As per the source file, you have to use it. I understood your scenario. So suppose if you are using my source is coming comma. Suppose if you are using the delimiter is different semicolon, it will not come proper data, right? Because of my data is wrong, right? My data is coming the comma delimiter. I am defining the semicolon. The formats are different. So it will not read properly, right? So whatever the source is coming, same format I have to use it. We will explain pipe delimiter also. How to read the pipe delimiter, semicolon, different delimiters, how to read it. We'll explain in the further classes. So as per now, my source is coming comma. I am selecting the comma here. So I have header. Let me make as a header here. Refresh the preview. Click on next. So click on finish. So let me create a job. Job designs, create a job. T short row huge file. So click on finish. So let me drag the source metadata, which I have imported. So let me, there is a number of files, right? Let me go for UTVR. Make a T file input delimiter. So I want to sort the data. Which component I have to use, team? T sort row. So let me go for the T file output delimiter. So let me give the mapping link. So let me give the mapping link. So double click the T sort, double click the T file input delimiter. I don't want to change any property here. Double click the T sort row. So I want to, which column I want to sort it? Sequence num ran. This is the column name. Sequence num ran. I have to select it. I want in the descending order. So let me go for the target. So I want to generate in the target folder tzt huge file sort.txt. So I want field separator comma. So I need to include header. So go for advanced setting, uncheck throw an error if the file is already exist. Let me run the job. Please observe, guys. Please observe, guys. I'm running the job. See what is doing. First it's reading the data, it is fetching into the tsort row. Once it is fetched the data into tsort row, then only it is sorting the data and it is loading to the target. Please observe, guys. So I'm running the job. Directly it is not sorting. How it is sorting? Internally, first it will read the data, it will store into the tsort row, in the memory, in the RAM. In the RAM it will store it. Then once entire data 6,00,000 record, it is stored in the RAM. Then only it is moving into the my output. Please observe one more time. First it will fetch the data in the tsort row. See, still is not loading. Once 6,00,000 is read, it is loaded here. Then only it will process it. Okay. So first it will load the data into the RAM, right? In the tsort row, it will load into the RAM. Suppose I am using my system RAM 2 GB. My data is coming 4 GB. My system RAM I am using the 2 GB. My data is coming 4 GB. If the job, it will get the fail, right? So in that case, how to handle it? Real-time scenario. Most of the interview questions they will ask it. Okay. First it will fetch the data. It will read in. It will load into the RAM. So what I will do? If the RAM is just not sufficient, I will use my hard disk, my system hard disk. I will store that data in the hard disk. So then I will load into my target. Okay, how to store in the hard disk? Please observe, guys. I will create one folder. I will create one temporary folder. This is my hard disk, right? So it is empty, right? Tim, my empty folder. Temp folder is empty. So what I will do? So instead of using the RAM buffer, I will store the data into the hard disk. How to store the hard disk means in the advanced setting, sort on disk option is there. So which path I have to generate the temp file? Let me go for the select the temporary folder. So that whichever I have created the temporary folder, that folder I have selected here. What it will do? Instead of when I'm running the job in the backend in the temporary folder, one temp file will be generated. Temporary file will be generated. See, please observe, keep and observe one temporary. See, one temp file is generated. Once my sorting is done, the temp file will be automatically deleted. The performance will be improved. And also you will not face the memory issues. If data is coming 6 GB, 7 GB, 100 GB, we can read it. We can load the data into the target. Because of my hard disk having data space. My RAM, I don't have space. Suppose I assume that I'm using 3 GB RAM, my data is coming 4 GB. It will not occupy, it will not fit into the memory, right? 4 GB data. So the job will fail, obviously. So I want to improve I want to overcome that issue means, so I can create one temporary file in the hard disk. I will store the data in the temporary file, it will sort the data. So it will load into the target. So let me run one more time. I'm running the job. So one temporary file will generate it. See, keep on observe it. Keep on observe it. See, one file is generated. So once my sorting is done, the temp file will be automatically deleted. See, my sorting is done now. So let me go for my check the data output. Huge file sorting. So the numeric sequence in the descending order. Descending order means higher to lower value. Higher to lower value will come. So this is the way to sort the huge files. Is it clear, team? They will ask in interview question. Suppose assume that. So I'm getting the very huge file. How will you sort the data? How will you sort the data means in the tsort row component. So there is a in the advanced setting, there is a one option. Sort on disk option is there. When you select the checkbox, it will enable the one temporary data directory path. We have to create one temporary folder. So at the time of sorting, one temporary file will be generated in the temporary folder. Once my sorting is done, the temp file will be automatically deleted. My job, it will improve the performance. Is it clear, team? Any questions on this? Is it clear, team? Is any questions on this? One of the interview question, they will ask mandatory interview question. If the data is very huge, how will sort the data? How to sort the data? In the tsort row component, in the advanced setting, there is one option, sort on disk option. So when you select the sort on disk option, we have to provide one temporary folder. So I will select the one temporary folder. When I run the job, at the time of sorting the data, one temporary file will be generated. Once my sorting is done, the temp file will be automatically deleted. The performance will be improved. Is it clear, team? Any questions on this scenario? See, temp file will be generated. See, my sorting is done. The temp file will be deleted. Is it clear, this scenario? So now I'm stopping